For a new door to open, an old door will have to close. 2025 is around the corner, which simply means 2024 is almost over. And you guys, sometimes it freaks me out with the way this year ran. If you can believe me, you know how this year went by so fast that sometimes I can't even believe it, right? But at the same time, the questions still stand. Did you have a great 2024 or not? If you had a great 2024, then well done and congratulations. But if not, 2025 is almost here and you can still make a great year. Okay? But at the same time, if you want to make change or create change, first things first, you must believe that it's possible and your life can change. And secondly, you must follow the rules because nothing good comes easy. Change doesn't come easy, and there are no shortcuts to life. But if you want to have a great year in 2025, you have to start now. Not tomorrow, not next year, but now. Do you know why? If you start now, you are setting the right tone for a great year in 2025. Do you understand me? Hi guys, it's MJ here and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Now, the first thing that you must know if you want to change your life is the fact that you must find your why. How do you do this? When I first started, getting tired of the place I was, where my old life, my old ways, I came to a decision. Okay, you know what, MJ, we are going to change our life. But what are the first thing that we're going to do? Is to find the reason why we want to change our life. And at that point, my reason was I just wanted to change my life because I needed money. I want to have a financial freedom. Was that a strong why? I'll tell you whether it was or not. It wasn't, because I wanted to only prove to my friends, to my family, to my loved ones that yes, I can do it. Like, I make money, so okay. That was what I wanted to prove to my family and my friends. And that was how I got stuck in one place year in, year out. And I later realized that that was not a strong why. If you want to change your life, you must have a strong why. And then I decided to change my why. I reached a point in my life that, you know what? I think God created me with a purpose. And if I want to start living a fulfilled life, a fulfilling life, a productive life, then I have to lean in that purpose. And that was how I found my strong why. And what was my strong why? Is that I want to make an impact in my world, an impact to my generation. That is why if you watch most of my videos, I use most of what has happened to me, my life stories, to share with you on this platform on how my life changed. So this channel is all about real life story, my life stories. Okay, so I said, you know what, I need to start making impacts. I want, when people see me, when people come in contact with me, they'll be like, MJ, you changed my life. Thank you. And that was it. When I realized this, that was how I started to change my life. If you want to change your life, finding a strong why is very important. Because at some point, you would be derailed. There will be obstacles. There will be sometimes that you do not want to keep moving. But if you remember why you started in the first place, that will make you to keep going. Do you understand? Now, once you find your strong why, then you follow the 30-day rule. How do you do this? You do same thing every day for the next 30 days. Now, at the end of the 30 days, would your life change? Maybe a little. But let me tell you what would happen if you do that for the next 30 days. It will breed consistency. And do you know what consistency equals to? It equals success. When I decided to want to change my life, right, I told myself, MJ, because I read an article that said if you want to, be successful, do something for the next 21 days. And I decided, okay, I took up the challenge because I love a challenge. Let's do something for the next 21 days. And I started that thing after 10 days. I kept going 15 days, and I kept going 21 days. And after the 21 days, I was like, wow, we did it, MJ. And I was like, why not do it for 30 days? And I did it for 30 days. And when I reached that 30 days, I was like, oh, wow, so I can do this. It was like there was a sense of accomplishment. Okay, I did this for 30 days, and I was so proud of myself. I was so happy. I said, okay, if I can do it for 30 days, that means I can do it for the next 60 days. And guess what, guys? That was how I kept going till now that I'm talking to you. If you do something for the next 30 days, the same thing you do for the next 30 days, it will breed consistency, and it will give you a sense of accomplishment when you do it. At some point, trust me, you won't be able to even hold yourself, because I got to a point that I want to stop myself from doing something, but I cannot stop myself because I was already, gassed up. I was already used to what I was doing. So trust me, follow the 30-day rule and see your life change forever. Now, once you follow the 30-day rule, what is the next thing? You must fall in love with the process. A lot of people, when they decide to want to change their life, do you know what they do? The first thing is they look at the destination. Now, looking at the destination is not bad at all. But let me tell you what will happen when you only focus your mind and attention at the destination. When you get to the destination, you will still feel empty. But when you enjoy the process, enjoy the process, guess what it will breed? Character. It will breed character, it will breed resilience, and it will breed strength. So enjoying the process when you are on the journey of changing your life is very important. Just like I said earlier, right? At some point, there are days that you will not feel motivated. You will not feel like to do that thing that you want to do. You will not feel it. But once you are doing it and you're enjoying the process and you're happy doing what you're doing, trust me, that is what keeps you going at those days when you don't feel like doing it. Enjoying the process is very important. Do you understand me? Another point that I want to point out to you is that you have to be very delusional if you want to change your life. Yes. Now, let me explain why you have to be delusional. There was a point in my life where things were not going all right. Everything was just going the way it wants to go and everything, right? And it was at that point I had to stop and tell myself, MJ, even though we are in this stage of life, everything is going to be okay. We are going to get out of this, and we are going to get out of this stronger. Now, listen, there is something that most people don't tell you, is that 80% of the change occurs here, in your mind, in your head. You have to be so delusional that, you know what, no matter the condition that you are in right now, it will change. It can change and it will change. That is where your change begins. If it doesn't start from here, it can't come out. Trust me. Because I got to this stage in my life by being so delusional. My life was not all roses, all, sunshine. No, it wasn't. But I kept keeping the faith. I kept telling myself, MJ, we will get to this destination. We will conquer. We will be fine. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is, evolving, and everything is turning around for my good. And the more I say that to myself, the more I put that in my mind, I reprogrammed my mind. I said, I see it in reality. So trust me, being delusional can change your reality, can change your life. Do you understand me? Another thing that you must know is that you must avoid distractions. We are living in the age where there is a lot of distraction, from social media to television to music to so many things, even people that we keep around us. Now, if you want to change your life, my darling, you must avoid distractions. You must focus on yourself. The focus must be on you for you to change your life. When I decided to say, okay, MJ, it's time for us to change our life, I know that this particular app, which I will mention to you, Instagram, was what is, consuming most of my time, is what is causing most of my distraction. I said, okay, what are we going to do? I had to deactivate my Instagram account. Because anytime I see myself on Instagram, I spend almost 2-3 hours scrolling and not achieving anything. I said, okay, let's just deactivate it. And I deactivated it. And since when I did that, I started being productive. All the other apps on my phone, sometimes I don't even get into them. Sometimes 5 days, 6 days, I don't even enter them. I know it was only Instagram that was causing my distraction, and I had to deactivate it. Now, if you must change your life, then you need to get rid of distractions around you. And you know what is that thing that is distracting you. You already know. And it's that thing that you have to get rid of. Now, once you get rid of those distractions, then what do you consume? Let me tell you the fact, whether you like it or not. What you consume makes up 90% of your life, of your day. What you consume is very important. If I go, let me use Facebook as an example. If I go on Facebook and I see an article or a post on depression, immediately I start feeling depressed. But if I go on same Facebook and I see an article or a post on greatness, on success, immediately I start feeling great, I start feeling successful. What we consume as human beings, whether it's through songs, music, movie, on social media, whatsoever, makes us. Do you realize that sometimes when you sit down to listen to a very sad song, even when you're not feeling sad, you immediately start feeling sad? You start to remember those things that make you sad? And when you maybe watch something or listen to something that is making you feel energetic and happy, immediately, even when you're not happy, you start feeling happy. Exactly. That is what happens when you consume things that you're not meant to consume. Life is a choice, darling. So you need to make choices every day. You need to remove those things that you know are causing you to be on a low IQ, and start consuming things that will make you be on a high IQ. And what are those things? Look for productive books that you can read that will make you be on the right mindset, right, pedestal. If you want to watch movies, look for the movies that would help you, that will make you see the light of the day. It make you see the positivity of life. Do you understand me? Now, once you do that, then you have to pick an everyday habit. What do I mean by this? When you pick an everyday habit, it will help you set the tone for the day. And one of those habits that I picked when I decided to want to start changing my life was I told myself, MJ, when we wake up in the morning, we are going to walk out and we're going to lay the bed. These are the two things I tell myself. And I started, if I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is, of course, I give thanks to God. I pray, say my prayers. Then I go and work out. We have a small gym in the house, a room that we turned to a gym in the house, which I gym every day. Not every day, sometimes 4 times in a week, right? Which I go in there, I gym. Then once I'm done with that, I go and have a very good shower. Then the next thing is I lay the bed. When I lay the bed, guess what? The next is I go and make a very good, refreshing breakfast. Now after that good refreshing breakfast, the next thing is what? Boom, my work. That thing that I set to do that day, I start to tackle it immediately. If you start your day right, you will have a productive day at the end of the day. But if you start your day wrongly, probably you just woke up in the morning, the first thing is you're looking for your phone to see who texted you, to check your emails, to check what is trending online. Trust me, that is how before you know, 1 hour is gone, 2 hours is gone, and before you know, you're already in afternoon and you have not done anything that day. So picking an everyday habit, which of course I would definitely recommend working out in the morning, because that will set a better tone for the rest of your day, is very, very important. Do you get this? Now once you do that, then you must recover. Why do you have to recover? Because I can tell you for a fact, as someone who has been on the journey to change her life, sometimes I find myself, I just want to keep going without stopping to rest, to relax. You rest for you to recover, because when you recover, you recharge. Have you ever seen a radio that keeps playing, and the battery is almost going down? How does the radio start sounding? It just start going, right? That is exactly how you sound when you don't take a time to rest, to recover, to refresh. That is exactly how you sound. So once you start taking a time, a day, sometimes if you have the means, travel to another place, collect yourself back together. Trust me when I tell you, when you do that, you will come back stronger and energized to keep improving in your life. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a pro tip. What is my pro tip? You must take risks. Taking risks is very, very important. Be willing to take risks. The truth is that not every risk takers made it, but every successful person you see out there are risk takers, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. So taking risks, that calculated risk, is what will change your life. If you're someone that you're afraid of taking risks, you're playing it safe, then I'm sorry, your life will not change. But when you are willing to take risks, trust me when I tell you that it might not change your life, but when you keep taking that risk, one day, one of those risks that you have taken will change your life. All right, at this point, I want to tell you, you cannot watch this kind of video and just feel inspired that, yes, MJ, thank you, I'm inspired, this video motivated me, and just scroll and just go and lie down without doing nothing. Nah. This is a point for you. Once you're done with this video, you end this video, you take action. Go and take a pen and a book or a paper and jot down that thing that you want to start doing. Go and journal it down. Taking action is what will change your life. Not by listening to motivations, by inspiring videos and all. No, it will not change your life. Taking action is what is going to make your life change. So once you're done watching this video, go and start taking action. Just like I said, if you want to see a better 2025, you start now. Because now is when you are setting the tone for a great 2025. I hope this video makes so much sense, and I hope that you apply everything that I said in this video to change your life. So if this video makes so much sense to you, do not forget to leave this video a thumbs up like this video so that it can reach a wider range of people. And do not forget to leave your thoughts. Leave those comments in the comment section below. I love reading your comments, you guys. You guys make me so excited, and I love to read your comment. Okay, thank you so much. And if you like my content, do not forget to, subscribe, and welcome to the family. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.